What's up guys, it's your boy Chaotic, and today I'm going to be showing off some new content within Girls Frontline 2, Exilium. Now there is a brand new character by the name of Vector that I think is absolutely dope looking, so I wanted to hop in and check this out and see what she has to offer to the game. But first, before we get into anything within this video, first off, this video is sponsored by Girls Frontline 2 Exilium. They reached out to me to showcase some of the new content coming in their upcoming patch, Escape from CYBORG, as well as the brand new character Vector. So before we get into any of the content, I wanted to disclose to all of you that this video is sponsored, and thank you to Sunborn and the Girls Frontline 2 team for sponsoring this video. Anyways, let's hop into the new content. Let's take a look at Vector. We're gonna start off with some gacha pulls, and yeah, let's get it popping. So before we kick any of this off, first I actually have to pull for Vector in order to try her out, test her in the field and all that stuff. But before any of that, Vector's supposed to be a very powerful support type doll that can support burn type units. So before we can find out if that's true or not, we actually have to pull for the character and see what she has to offer in terms of her kit. All right, gold, let's go. Now we just gotta hope we can get this 50-50. We gotta win this 50-50. I think yeah, let's go. We win these. She looks so cool, man. So freaking cool. And we managed to snack her weapon just like that. Easy. Let's go. Okay, so now that we have Vector, I want to take a look at the character design as well as some of her interactions too, because this is one of the dopest looking characters within this game. Let's go ahead and start with her interactions because I don't really know where to get her to do specific movements. So I just want to see if she has any. Okay, that one, I like that. How did I do that one? Pouch. Yeah, that's sick. Does she have any other ones too? No, when you zoom in, I don't think she has any specific ones here. I really like this character's design. I mean, if you just she's a little cute too. If you look at the character's design, she's just really freaking detailed. I think this really speaks to how much work they put into making sure the characters have a lot of detail within the refitting room. Wait, she turns around and looks. Okay, hold on. And she smiles a little bit too. Let's see if I can get that zoomed in. Yeah, she's cute. She also has a really cool like demeanor as well. I really like this design. Really like this design. And then there's also her skins, because there's a few skins here. Of course, there's her premium skin that you get from the store. Oh, it's like a schoolgirl outfit, kinda. Yeah, I like this. This doesn't look bad on her. She still has that little cool demeanor to it too. Look at bruh. Then there's also a free skin that you're going to be able to get from completing specific achievements with Vector. So this is Molotov Bunny, of course. We all know the audience that this specific skin's for. Yeah, this skin looks absolutely phenomenal. And we all know it. She can still look cool and have some sexy skins. That's perfectly fine. All right, so I've been using Vector within this trial stage to get a general understanding of how the character works. And holy crap, is she beneficial to a burn team, because not only does she deal additional fixed damage to burned enemies or enemies that have a burn status effect applied to them, she can also apply a burn status effect by generating incendiary tiles with her Portent of Doom ability. So I can literally use this ability here, and the entire area will be filled with this incendiary tile right here, which inflicts overburn to the enemy. Now, almost every enemy that is inflicted with this overburn, I believe it's just 3 enemies, will be attacked by Vector if she is within range of those enemies. So you're gonna see first enemy number 1 step into the field. At the end of his turn, he's gonna be inflicted with overburn. Number 1. Of course, not him because he's not standing within it. This is just gonna explode over here. You're gonna be inflicted with the overburn at the end of your turn. And this one as well. But this next enemy won't be, but he will attack the surrounding enemies because of the overburn. Now, I'm gonna show you if I had at least one enemy over here, if I attack with this ability here and kill it, it would explode and attack all the enemies in the surrounding area. That would have done so much damage to a group of enemies that are standing within that area. So skill 2 and skill 1 are absolutely fantastic to use on burn teams. Now there's also skill 3, which generates a massive area of effect that will also generate incendiary tiles and burn the enemy. So we're gonna start over and I'm gonna show you that really quick. So now, with everything else I said in mind, I can use her ultimate on this unit right here and everyone will be attacked. We know what, if I put it right here, I can actually get just about everyone, right? Let's see. Okay, if we do it here, we can get everyone except for the elite unit. Let's put it here. This gets everyone. Okay, yeah, this one gets everyone. So we're going to do her ult here, which has a dope animation, by the way. And now, all of the units that are inflicted with burn damage, she is now doing additional damage to. Actually, we're gonna let the NPCs take out the 4 units here because they're also going to be able to benefit from this. Now the next 2 units are going to attack and suffer from that overburn ability. She's going to take both of them out. See how strong she is for a burn team? And now I can use skill 1 or Dead in Meltdown on big dude over here. It's too late for you, buddy. The rest of my team is gonna finish you off. See how much less damage they just suddenly started doing? That's crazy. And I'm sure I'm only scratching the surface in terms of actually getting the most out of her kit, because players are gonna start building out the character and figuring out new ways to buff up her crit and attack damage so that whenever she does do burn damage to an enemy, she's absolutely destroying them. I haven't even tried to do any of that, so I'm sure I'm only scratching the surface. And then there's the Escape from CYBORG event. You'll be able to do 9 nodes of story, of course getting some currency for completing some of that. And then there are supply missions where you'll be able to grind for the new currency within this shop called Data Fragments. This is where you're going to be able to purchase skins, pulls, get some extra currency, and a bunch of things that'll help you build your character out even further. Then there's the actual challenge missions, which will provide a significant challenge for those who want to try utilizing the characters that they have in the best way possible and completing these missions. Of course, these are just specifically for testing out Vector and seeing if you can complete the missions with Vector, but you don't have to use Vector. You can try with any of the characters that you have available. I've actually done VT11, and of course I am not that good at this game, so I was able to complete it, but with some casualties, of course. It was still fun, and it actually helped me understand how Vector can complement the burn teams. Also, along with the free skin, the Molotov bunny that we're getting for Vector, we're also getting this free skin for Golfing, which looks absolutely adorable on her, by the way. Nice little medic outfit. Last but not least is the dormitory. Now this is a place where you can interact with your dolls on a more personal level. They have various poses that you can see them in. So if you want to see them idle, reading, deep sleep, observing, you can literally go through each and every one of these poses, and they're constantly adding more to the game. Not only that, but you can change the outfits for the character. Now I'm going to demonstrate this with Clukai because she is actually my favorite character in the game at this moment, and you can see which outfits they currently have and change them into those outfits. Now, once they change to those outfits, you can view those poses once again in those specific skins that you've obtained. And once you've look at her, man, she just looks fantastic. You can change the different camera angles, and you can even make this your home screen if you wanted to, and it will be an interactive home screen. So let's say I wanted to make Clukai the home screen right here. You just simply press save and use. And when you go back to your home screen, there she is. And along with the release of Vector, of course, she's been added to the dormitory as well. So you're able to see her various poses as well. This is her entertainment pose, playing with a Rubik's Cube. Then there's concentration. She's painting here, and you can actually change the different angles so that you can see what she is painting. She likes fire. Burn character. She likes fire. There's also deep sleep, reading, and resting. And once again, you can make this a home screen as well. But pretty much that's everything that I have for you in this video. Let me know what you think of Vector, if she's going to be someone that you pull for, why you are excited for Vector, and let me know what you think of the outfits in the game as well. Anyways, that's going to be it for my video. Once again, thank you to Girls Frontline 2 for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay chaotic. Peace out, everyone.